What if I told you the future is no longer coming? It's already here. Right now in the United States, engineers are creating technologies so advanced that they look like something straight out of a science fiction movie. Flying taxis, real jetpacks, supersonic airplanes, robots replacing workers, and drones delivering medicine in minutes. The craziest part is that most people still don't realize these inventions already exist. By the end of this video, you may realize the world is about to change faster than anyone expected. So make sure you stay until the end, because the number one invention is already saving lives in a way that sounds impossible. Number 8. Boom Overture. Imagine getting on a plane in New York and arriving in London before your movie even finishes. That is exactly what Boom Supersonic is trying to achieve with the Overture, the world's first modern supersonic passenger airplane. This aircraft can fly at Mach 1.7, which is more than twice as fast as current commercial planes. A flight from New York to London could take only 3.5 hours, while Tokyo to Seattle may take just 6 hours. Trips that currently waste an entire day could soon become short and simple journeys. What truly shocked the aviation world happened in January 2025, when Boom's experimental aircraft, called the XB-1, broke the sound barrier 3 times in less than 15 minutes. Even more impressive, people on the ground barely heard any sonic boom. That achievement completely changed public opinion about supersonic travel. Soon after that, the United States lifted restrictions on supersonic flights over American land for the first time in more than 50 years. Major airlines like United Airlines, American Airlines, and Japan Airlines have already placed more than 130 orders. Supersonic travel is officially making a comeback, and this time it may become part of normal life. Number 7. Jobius 4 Flying Taxi. Now imagine being stuck in horrible traffic while cars are barely moving. Instead of wasting time on the road, you walk onto a rooftop, enter a silent electric aircraft, and fly directly over the city. That is exactly what the Joby S4 Flying Taxi is designed to do. Created by California-based company Joby Aviation, this electric aircraft can take off vertically like a helicopter while flying much faster and quieter. It can carry 4 passengers and reach speeds of over 320 kilometers per hour. Unlike helicopters, it produces very little noise and creates 0 emissions, making it much more practical for future cities. In 2025 alone, Joby completed more than 850 successful test flights. Delta Airlines is already planning to use this flying taxi service between Manhattan and JFK Airport. A trip that currently takes about 1 hour by car could soon take only 7 minutes by air. Dubai plans to launch the first commercial service in 2026, and after that, flying taxis may begin appearing in cities around the world. Transportation may soon leave the roads and move into the sky. Number 6. Aleph Model A. This invention honestly feels unreal because it is an actual flying car. Not a movie prop, not a concept design, but a real vehicle that can both drive and fly. The Aleph Model A works like a normal electric car on roads, but when traffic becomes impossible, it can lift off vertically and fly over everything below. What makes it even crazier is its transformation system. When flight mode is activated, the entire body rotates sideways and turns into an aerodynamic aircraft. It almost looks like technology taken directly from a futuristic movie. On roads, it can travel around 320 kilometers, while in the air, it can fly up to 180 kilometers. After landing, you simply park it in a regular parking spot like an ordinary car. The FAA has already approved it for testing, and the company already has thousands of pre-orders. Although the current price is extremely expensive, the creators believe mass production could eventually make flying cars affordable for normal people. Number 5. Jetpack Aviation JB-10. Almost everyone has dreamed about flying like Iron Man at least once in their life. Well, that dream has finally become reality. The JB-10 jetpack, created by Jetpack Aviation in California, is one of the only real jetpacks in the world that people can actually use. It uses 2 powerful miniature jet engines to lift a person into the air at speeds close to 190 kilometers per hour. The pilot controls movement using hand positioning and body balance, almost like controlling a human rocket. What surprises many people is that ordinary users can actually learn how to operate it within a short time. But this invention is not just for entertainment. The US military has already been testing jetpacks like this for tactical operations. Imagine soldiers reaching difficult locations in just minutes without helicopters or vehicles. Something that once existed only in science fiction movies is now becoming real technology. Number 4. Sea Breacher X. At first glance, the Sea Breacher X looks like a giant robotic shark, but it is actually one of the strangest vehicles ever created. This machine can race across water at high speed, dive underwater, and even launch itself into the air like a dolphin. There is honestly nothing else quite like it anywhere in the world. The vehicle moves using a special propulsion system that copies the movement of real sea animals. Because of this, it feels more alive than mechanical when it moves through water. Inside, the pilot sits in a sealed cockpit similar to a fighter jet. People who have experienced it often describe the feeling as flying underwater. Once you watch it in action, it becomes clear why this machine attracts so much attention. It looks less like a normal boat and more like a secret military vehicle from the future. Number 3. Sarcos Guardian XO. Now imagine wearing a robotic suit that makes heavy objects feel almost weightless. That is exactly what the Guardian XO exoskeleton was designed to do. Created by Sarcos Robotics, this full-body robotic suit uses 24 electric motors to increase human strength up to 20 times. Workers wearing the suit can lift extremely heavy objects for hours without exhaustion or injuries. Even older workers can perform physically demanding tasks much more safely. The machine instantly responds to every human movement, making it feel like the suit becomes part of the operator's body. Major companies, airlines, and even the US Army are already testing or using this technology. Many experts believe robotic exoskeletons like this could completely transform industries such as construction, manufacturing, and logistics. In the future, human workers may operate with abilities that seem almost superhuman. Number 2. Boston Dynamics Handle. Most people know Boston Dynamics because of their viral robots that dance and perform backflips online. But behind those entertaining videos, the company has been quietly building something far more important. Meet Handle, a robot designed specifically for warehouse and logistics work. This machine uses advanced artificial intelligence and computer vision to identify boxes of different shapes and sizes. It can unload trucks, organize packages, and build pallets at incredible speed. The robot can move up to 1,000 boxes every hour without stopping. No breaks, no fatigue, and no human mistakes caused by exhaustion. Major logistics companies such as DHL are already purchasing large numbers of these robots. Experts believe some warehouses may eventually operate almost completely without human workers during nighttime shifts. Automation is advancing faster than many people expected, and robots like Handle are proving just how quickly industries are changing. Number 1. Zipline P2. And finally, we reach the invention that may already be changing the most lives right now. Zipline P2 is not simply another delivery drone. It is a completely new healthcare delivery system built in the sky. The drone flies directly to a location, stops in the air, and lowers the package down using a cable with incredible precision. It does not need to land and does not require any person on the ground to operate it. The system can deliver medicine, blood bags, insulin, and emergency medical supplies within minutes. Hospitals, pharmacies, and medical centers are already using it today. Imagine a patient urgently needing life-saving medicine and receiving it from the sky only minutes later. That is no longer science fiction. It is already happening in real life. This technology may completely change emergency healthcare systems around the world, especially in places where fast transportation is difficult. Ending from supersonic airplanes and flying taxis to robotic suits and life-saving drones, these inventions show that the future is arriving much faster than anyone expected. Some of these technologies may completely change transportation. Others may transform healthcare, jobs, or even daily human life itself. Now, I want to ask you something. Which invention shocked you the most? And which one do you think will change the world first? Leave your opinion in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more incredible videos about future technology.